Hey YouTube, Gunner Bangs a lot here. Just coming through with a little update on my AR-15. I've done a couple videos, so I won't go too far into it. Basically, I was trying to get a nice quality build with some good parts, not spend $1,500 on a rifle already built, take it myself, find some parts I like, find some I don't like, etc. Anyway, I'll keep it brief, just kind of show you what's going on with my rifle here. It's a pretty nice little gun. I probably got about 5,000 rounds through it. It's done nothing but shoot nicely for me, and I'll go over some of the parts I got on it. Got a CMMG lower receiver, came with a lower parts kit. It was all put together, buffer, all that jazz. Picked it up for a pretty good deal. I don't remember what it was. I won't go too deep into prices, just kind of showing you what I got on here. Match that with a, let's see, Arrow Precision upper. It's pretty good. The finish is close. It's just, I think the arrow is a little bit shinier than the CMMG lower, excuse me. Nickel boron, I want to say ice arms, nickel boron bolt, and carrier. I wanted to upgrade that just because I like to shoot the crap out of my rifle, put a lot of rounds down range. I've had no problems with it. Cleans up real easy, functions well. You know, you have to use. They say you can run it dry. I know from experience that ARs don't like to be dry so much, so I put a little lube on it anyway, but it's smooth, flows nice. Got just a Black Hawk adjustable buttstock back here. Swapped it out instead of the stock one. It's got a little fatter cheek weld there, not much. Actually, that's one of the other things I'm going to still upgrade. Probably going to get like a Magpul ACS, or maybe even one of those SRVs, maybe storage restricted. Whatever they are, the ones that are like the new CTRs, but they got a little storage with them. Might get one of those. Just kind of hesitant on dropping $110 on a buttstock. This one works pretty good. Had a little wiggle in it. I modified it, put a little fucking screw on the other side. Let me flip it over here for you. Pow, little screw right there. That way I can tighten it down. It's got a quick detach sling. Yeah, it's pretty basic, man. It's a little bit cooler looking than a stock buttstock, but basically serves about the same purpose. Has a little bit of wiggle, has the same kind of feel. Threw a little rubber on the back, make it a little more comfy when it shoulders up. Swapped out the stock mil spec grip for like a Mako Fab Defense grip. Stippled the fingers for a nice good tight register. I'm right-handed, but just because I'm holding my cell phone doing this video, the register's nice. I got a ton of different mags, man. I just have this thermal stippled one in here right now because it fucking matches my gun a little bit. It looks good. Up here, I had a Yankee Hill diamond cut, one of the Diamond Series quad rails on it up until just about 2 weeks ago. I swapped it out for this. I can't think of the brand. Basically, it's kind of like a knockoff Midwest Defense, or yeah, Midwest. But I think I only paid about $85-90 for it instead of $250 like Midwest. It's pretty quality. It might be UTG or something like that. I don't know. It's made in America, decent. It's lightweight aluminum. You know, it comes with different rails to set up whatever you want to do on it. But the reason I got it over the Midwest too, because I didn't mind spending a little extra money on a part I like. Did a lot of reviews on this one. Everyone who has it fucking just raved about it. And it's only, even though it's 13 inches, it's only 11 ounces. It's really light, really lightweight, and that's what I was trying to do with this rifle, keep it nice and lightweight. Lightweight carbine, and got ESS Solutions 16-inch 1-7 twist melanite barrel on there. But like I said before, I probably have about 5,000, 6,000 rounds through. Thing does nothing but shoot tight little grooves. It's a great barrel. No issues with it whatsoever. For those of you who don't know about ESS Solutions, hop online, do a little research on them. They make quality stuff at a reasonable price. Little Yankee Hill Phantom muzzle brake on here. This thing works great, man. It's loud as shit though. But I tell you what, not that a 5.56 or 2.23 round's gonna hop around that much anyway, but it does a good job in mitigating the recoil and for sure the muzzle rise. And you know, if you want a close quarter CQB kind of rifle with quick follow-up shot potential, I'd recommend getting one. But at the same time, if shit ever went down and you had to shoot next to your buddy, he'd be pissed off. He wants you to get just like a standard bird cage on there because it is loud and it kicks out a blast. Iron sights, got some little flip up arms, I guess is the company. Arms, I don't know. They're decent, man. I like them. They're cooler looking than the Magpul M Bus, and I just wanted some cheap, reliable flip up polymer sights. These are actually stainless steel reinforced, so they're pretty legit. Got a Magpul, what is this here? Angle forward grip. Works pretty good. I have the vertical forward grip on it, but it bugged me. It just wasn't really practical for what I was doing. I like the feel of that a lot better. What else we got going? Got a little Bushnell TRS 25. Been a million reviews done on these, so I won't bore you. It's a good sight. I have mine sighted in at 50 yards. And honestly, I put bullets through other bullet holes all the time with it at 50 yards. Anything from about, I'd say about 200 yards in, this little red dot works pretty good. Anything longer than that, you probably want to get a scope or at least like a magnified red dot. But yeah, that's about where my rifle's at right now. If I had to put it into dollars and cents, I'd probably say I got about $1,000 into it. It's hard to tell because I've swapped out parts for other parts, but I've gotten good deals on all the stuff here. The ESS barrel, for instance, I think I got it for $139 ship. That's a melanite barrel. Pretty hard to beat that. Long story short, it's about done. I got a little Magpul MS2 sling on it right now. But the only two things I really want to do left with it is I want to upgrade the trigger from the stock trigger. I got upgraded Magpul, Magwell, and all that stuff too. I got a bunch of little things. I got a heavier buffer in there. There's a lot of stuff I'm leaving out, but I've covered in other videos. But one thing, I'm going to switch this out for a CMC tactical flat trigger, 3.5 pound pull. Now you pick them up from anywhere between 170 and $200 ship. From everything I've experienced with them, read reviews, I know some other people with them, and they are awesome triggers. The Geisley ones are good too. You know, Timney's good, but here's the thing. You want to spend $300 on a trigger that you can get the exact same freaking trigger that actually does a little bit better job, a little bit crisper break for half the price? I don't. You know, I'd rather get the one for $160, $170 and spend $280 for the same one. So I'm going to swap that out, upgrade the butt stock, and this rifle's done. Like I said, it's reliably functioned. 6,000 rounds, 5,000, 6,000 rounds, including my hand loads, cheap store-bought crap, Tula, everything in between. It's done nothing but shoot and shoot straight. So yeah, that's my AR-15 update. When I get the new butt stock on there, because I'm probably gonna order it next week, the butt stock, and then hopefully within the end of the month. I'm building a 6.8 SPC AR as I speak, so I'm trying not to spend a ton of money away from it, but I really want to get this rifle done, and so I'm probably get the butt stock here in the next couple weeks, and hopefully the trigger in there within the next month, and I'll update you then, tell you how it works out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like. If you got any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask. You guys have a good one. Shoot straight. Be safe. Oh, and I always forget to tell you guys, but this gun's unloaded. There's actually a Magpul plastic bullet in it. If you want to watch, I can yank it out real quick. Maybe. It's hard to do one-handed here. I got plastic bullets in it because I like to screw around at home. Chamber bullets, why not? Yeah, here's my plastic bullet. Just so you know, I wasn't messing with the loaded gun. I'm gonna focus in there, will it? Anyway, it's a Magpul plastic bullet. Ain't gonna shoot nobody. I always laugh. The safety Nazis freak out, but my gun's safe. It's always on safe. No bullets. Anyway, have a good day. Later, fellas.